Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. I like vintage Lego. That makes me an A-fool, an adult fan of old Lego. And today we're going to be looking at least one of these sets from the eBay lot from a while back. Mostly likely all of them are incomplete, but I want to start kind of verifying the contents and see how close I am. I was going to print them out, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start with this one, 722, as it looks like it's got a lot of the pieces, except for it's also got a lot of pieces that don't belong in there. Like that's dark bluish gray, which is way before the time period. That's before the time period. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to be with this, so that doesn't go with it. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to go to Bricklink, and this is one of the great things with Bricklink, is that you can use it to look at inventories. Of course, there's two set 722s. One of them is a 12-volt train, which we have, has some rare parts in it actually, but this is the universal building set. Only 301 parts. And I've mentioned this many times, but in case you've not watched one of my other videos, if you go down to the bottom of most Bricklink lists, you can look at a version of the list with checkboxes. Let me show you that again. Right here with temporary checkboxes. So that way, if you're going through your list, you can check them off like that. So that's what I'm going to do now. I don't know if I got that or not. And see how many of these 301 different elements we actually have. I'm looking at these. Well, they're pretty clean for such an old set. This is from, when is this from? 1979. Wow. So it only has one 6x16. Was that a 6x16 or that's a 6x16? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through and check them off. I think that's the 6x12. This one's a little dirtier. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'm supposed to have two of those. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that was the wrong 6x16. Because this is also a 6x16. I think. Yeah. So this is actually the one that probably went with the set, I'm guessing. So I'm going to set that one to the side. And there's only one 6x12. So, boom, we've knocked out two of the pieces already. And I only got 299 more to go. I'm being facetious, of course. But with the old sets, most of them are smaller. I mean, if you look at your list of like largest Lego sets, most of them have come out in the last 10 or 15 years. But so the old sets, it usually doesn't take as long to verify the inventory. One 6x8, boom. I'll just keep doing like that. I'm having to get the brick separator out for some of these. These are all pretty much vintage parts here for the most part. That's, you can see, I didn't even know. I looked under it. That's got the no tube in it. Why can't I focus on that? There we go. And I am finding a lot of parts that don't go with the set in here, which is typical with a used lot. So I'm just kind of setting those to the side. I don't know why I started with the plates, working my way down. Even a lot of the red plates that look like they go with the set, like these 2x8s, you would think they would go with the set. They don't. There are no 2x8s in this set. Now there is a 4x6. It's funny. I wonder if they just grouped everything and said, "Oh, that looks like it goes with the set," so they put it there, but then it actually doesn't. A lot of modern parts I'm finding. There's some of these Technic axles. I bet you anything these go with that the other set, the auto chassis. Who came up with how you spell chassis? Always confuses me. Chassis. Look, there's another. I bet you that. I bet you some of these, these big plates. I bet you they go with the auto chassis as well. So some of my elements may be in that other box. You know, I should just dump all this garbage out. Be easier that way. And the instructions look like they're under all these containers. So that's nice. I got the instruction manual under there. Actually, I think I'll dumped everything out, and then the parts that I've gotten so far, I'm just going to put up there in the box. So do it like that. When I get done, I may end up putting them in like gallon bags, because just, you know, this box is not the great for storage, because stuff will just fall right out. Yeah, it looks like parts in that box also go to this set, because I am seeing some parts that probably didn't go with the auto chassis. So that's fine. Alright, so I've come across my first element that I'm not able to find all of them in there, but it's a common enough part. A 1x3 red plate. I'm missing one. I looked through both boxes. Actually could be in one of these boxes. I just don't see it, but I'm just going to go get one out of my collection now. I really need to organize my collection first and then start doing stuff like this, but it took me a while, but I finally found my box of mostly vintage plates. Red plates. Didn't know where they are. Actually, some are not vintage in here, but that's close enough. So we are done with plates. I got all the red plates that were in set 722. Now I'm going to move on to other red parts. Oh, the doors. This thing has red doors. What do they look like? They're the little doors like that. I don't remember seeing those. Maybe missing those. Oh boy. So I found one of them. It was actually in the 956 box. Keep looking. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep moving on. So, other thing, I found the shutter piece in the 956 box as well. I probably should just dump that thing out now. It might be easier. Just sort it all out later. We need that one. Get the dirt out of here. Oh no, don't roll off the table. They're rolling off the table. I think that'll make it easier to look through. Another non-period correct piece. I bet you those doors go with this set. Alright, I definitely needed these two arches. So I'm just rolling through these red parts. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot easier to find them. This is the old one without the tubes. Those go in there. I had all the 1x12 bricks. I had all the 1x6s. We're doing pretty good. So this is like taking a test that you don't know the answers to. If you get stuck on one part that you can't find, just go look for the other parts and then you'll end up finding it. So, you know, when you're taking a test, if you don't spend all your time on one answer, go to the next one. But anyway, I found the other shutter piece. Still haven't found the red door, and then I've been going along, excuse me, just got to the gray pieces, and I only got 6 of the wheel and tire assemblies, and I don't see those in any of the boxes. So I'm going to go see if I got them in my collection. Yay! I found the wheels. I got all 8 wheels now. It is really bugging me that I can't find my box of doors, but I was missing one of the 2x3. Charlie's knocking stuff over. One of these 2x3s. The 2 on the right are the old ones. The one on the left is the new one. What are you doing, Charlie? Charlie, what did you do? Cats. What are you doing? Look what you did, Charlie. Maybe you found my... Did you find my doors? So this is coming along pretty good. I'm missing one of these bricks. I'm missing a couple around... Oh, nope. Just found another one. I'll find those. Those are pretty common. I'm missing a gray 1x4, a 1x1, 1x2 brick. I'm missing a gray door, small gray door, 1x1 plate, a hook. Yeah, we'll took some 2x4 plates, 2x8 plate. Oh, there's a 2x4 plate. These things show up. Missing a connector pin, a couple of slopes, but that's about it. And the string and a wrench. So this is actually, man, it's pretty close. I'm gonna go. It's just a handful of parts. I'm gonna go again, look in my own collection. It's like I need one more of those, one more of those, one more of those, one more of those, one of those, one or two of those. I need one of these, one of these. This is, I know I got those in the printed pieces somewhere. 2x8 plate, so very close. This is what I've put in the box so far. It's very, very close. So I looked once over and I'm starting to find some of the parts. I really need to sort first. How many times have I said that? But yeah, sorting before you start trying to get parts out is a lot quicker. So I found one of these 1x4s with the bars, and I had to make sure it was the right number. Looks like it is. And I don't know if this was in the footage before, but there was the 2x8 was here all along on the table. It was right here. How did I not see that? So I decided to print out my list, and for some reason, I don't know if I had my margins set wrong, it didn't print my check boxes, even though the print default showed them. Yeah, because I only had a few more parts to get. I have really got to consolidate things. So this is a box of random old gray parts, and it had this as that. So that marks it off. I was going to see if I could find one of these in there. Does not look like it. Oh, 2x4 plate. Needed that. What about the slope? I need an inverted slope. Don't know if that's going to be here. Also needed a connecting piece that would connect to this. The male ball socket thingy. I don't see one in here. Alright, so I did find, it was a little bit discolored. I found the rest of the 1x2s. Ooh, you can see the difference in the color in those, but that's alright. I'll live with it. This box has a lot of old gray parts, mainly hinges. Yeah, there's one of those. I need one. That one's kind of in bad shape. I can find one better than that. In here, there's a basketball. Oh, look, some string. Ah, need that. Take the string. That was a good find. One more. Well, I may have to use that piece after all. Cannot find another one. Wait a minute. Maybe there's one in there. Yep, that's a lot better. So that worked out. Actually got the string attached to the hook. Alright, so now I need a 1x4 brick, inverted slope, a 1x1 black piece. I also need the doors. I'm missing a gray door and a red door. And there's something else. That might be it. Wow. That should be easy to get. I found a box of light gray slopes. So there we go. You know, all these light gray parts in different boxes, they used to all be grouped together. Now they're just everywhere in the basement. I really need to get organized. I had to move these boxes. There were a whole bunch of boxes here, and look what I found. It is the box of doors. Yes. I hope this has the ones I need. I don't know if it'll have the light gray one, but it should have the red one. I forgot which one it was I needed. The red door is 1 by 3 by 2 left. So that's, I think that one's too big. And I gotta get the other door to compare it. Alright. Oh, there's one. Perfect. There we go. Got both of those doors. Oh, yes! Is this the right one, though? Let's see. What was the other one I need? The gray one needed to be... Yes, this one. Awesome! I got all the doors now. So I got the doors pretty much sorted. I just had them in the wrong place. That's a mega blocks. So when I'm searching, I find random boxes like this. Oh, look, bricks on the dollar. But it had old minifigure legs, so I need to put those over there with the other ones that we showed a few videos back. So looking at the inventory, I am down to, I need a 1 by 4 brick, another one of these, and one 1 by 1 round brick. I'm so close. Who remembers friction pen? I'm finding all kinds of things. I found this. I knew I had it. I wanted to add it to my brick set inventory, or make sure I had it on my brick set inventory, but there, I found that. I also inadvertently found one of my knockoff brand Kobe Bryant's. Never taken out of that before. Never even built the set. I have another Kobe Bryant from the same brand. That's, I think it's the same brand, but it's a different uniform. The yellow one. Vince Carter's torso. And there it is. I used to have the black pieces organized as well, and I had them labeled, but it's gotten all in disarray. So we're down to, we only need one more piece now, which is the 1 by 4 light gray brick. I found these, but that one just looks really bad. At this point, I'm either going to steal it from another set or use that bad looking one. So I found a couple more in here. Got to go in the light where I can see. One day this basement will be organized. Let's see. I think that one will do. After over 2 hours, I don't know if that's a good investment on my time, but that set is now complete, minus the extra parts. Now there are some extra parts. I don't know what that means. The box says 299 pieces. The Bricklink inventory said 301. But it is, yeah, we got all the parts to 722. Now I got to clean up this mess. So instead of putting these pieces back in that box, I'm just going to put them in a container by holding it here and just sliding everything in. Oh, not the brick separator. So what have we learned today, friends? Well, one, you should organize your Lego collection or you'll waste a lot of time like I just did today. Or two, you can leave it disorganized like I did today and have the fun of finding stuff you forgot you had or remembered you had but hadn't seen in a long time. So here's something we haven't seen in a long time, like I said before, friction pen. Miss your friction pen. All right, so that is just one of the sets from that collection. Now I got all the other ones, but I think I need to come up with a better plan next time, or either do the one that's only one piece. The storage cloth, there, it's verified, complete. All right, so thanks for watching. That's just one of the things that I do, and one of those things that's a lot easier to do when your collection is organized. I did in the olden days before YouTube, before my collection got so large, I did have things a little bit better organized so that when I was trying to complete a set, it wasn't quite as long a process. But yeah, I condensed it a lot in this video because I didn't film every single thing, but it did take me a long time to find all the parts for a set that's really probably not worth that much. So this is definitely not, what I did today wouldn't be worth your while if you're trying to do this like to resell. But that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just doing this to complete a set for my collection. And I got a few more to do, like a few hundred more to do. So I really do need to come up with a better plan. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. See you in the next video. And I better put these in Ziploc bags or else they'll fall out and I'll have to do this whole process all over again. That is from batteries leaking. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, I was looking for that. And the other, it melted styrofoam. I think this is the one that is opened. Let me see here. No, it is not opened. Let's see about this one. That one is not opened. I guess they're sealed. I could have sworn I opened one of these. So, free jigsaw with any Fabulan set. The day Clara Cow disappeared. Lego is a new toy every day. Oh, she went in the garbage can. She must be like BrickTsar. Whoops, something fell in the basement. I'm going to put that back in there. I thought I had an open one. If I do, I don't know where it is. This one had the same thing on the back. Yeah. Okie doke. I need to do something with these.